You should have seen it. We cut those raiders to pieces.
Lost track of how many blisters.
Yes? Been too long since I... Pick a fight.
Come on!
That's good to hear.
Gotta pay out sometime.
Next is Civilization by Danny Kaye.
Here we go. My luck's gonna turn around.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty
What?
stomach.
Is this damn thing rigged?
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Not right now.
Suit yourself.
Next person that asks me to shag is getting
What?
a well.
Is this damn thing rigged?
If you get what I mean.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelux scat off my boots.
Ugh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Not right now, please.
Sergeant.
Let me guess. Captain Kell sent you?
Surely we can leave that behind.
The captain said you could brief me on the missing supplies?
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me. We've converted this terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Prydwen, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail. And we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door.
Gavel.
Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram?
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
You're here about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
Watch your tone, Initiate.
Sorry, sir. Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone. What do you want to know?
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. And even if something did make it into the supply depot, there are knights on duty in here at all times. We'd see something.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. But that's all.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
Tell me about the logistics unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Tegan, up on the Prydwen. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia, me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Lucia?
Excuse me. Knight Lucia. We joined the Brotherhood together. She'll probably get assigned to a patrol team soon. Me? I'll still be stuck here.
That's all, Initiate.
Sir?
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
If you're looking for a way into the Institute, you should talk to Proctor Ingram.
Copper wire. Copper wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
I have some questions about the missing supplies.
I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
You lost some vacuum tubes. How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Teagan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates, maybe, but not this many.
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We've always been friends. Well, until recently.
Why? What happened?
I don't know, honestly. He's just been distant lately. I'm sorry. It's probably nothing.
That's all for now.
Let me know if you need anything else. Now, where was I?
Hey.
What do you want?
Hey.
Do you need something from me?
Never get used to this. All right, then.
This belongs in the garbage can, yes?
Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
No luck? I told you it was a waste of time. Listen, I questioned every soldier in this unit. I didn't find anything. You're not going to find anything. If you insist on going through... Hell, you've got the captain's backing. You could search every damn berth on the Pridwin, and no one would raise a finger to stop you. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
That's all.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribes. Prestigious.
Use guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out into
I'd
the next
gladly lay
rotation.
down my life
Try to leave a
if it
couple
keeps
of
humanity
civilians
from
for you.
repeating the apocalypse.
Bastard.
My pre-industrial outbreak models are far more pertinent to the demise of the Earth.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways. I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space. If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
What is it now?
Night? All right, then.
Excuse me.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Night, Lucia.
Can I help you with anything? All right, then.
Sergeant.
What do you want?
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you...
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under. I can't believe super mutants were human ones. How could science have gone so wrong?
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal. Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Would need the key.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Was there something else? Or are you just wasting my time?
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end
Hey,
up with
Clark.
closed casket
What do you want?
Lucia?
Excuse me. Knight Lucia. We joined the Brotherhood together. She'll probably get assigned to a patrol team soon. Me? I'll still be stuck here.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. But that's all.
That's all.
Knight?
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
What do you want? Well?
2 more spools, and... Oh, sorry. Can I help you?
Why? What happened?
I don't know, honestly. He's just been distant lately. I'm sorry. It's probably nothing.
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about. All right. Right then.
Looking for ammunition, weapon mod.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
We should stock up
Knight.
on supplies before we begin our next mission.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the prison's hull.
Looks dead. Put one more in its head for good measure.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of
So you're the new knight I heard about.
Lucia.
Glad to have you on
Never
the team.
get used to this filing system. Did you need something?
You've been covering for Clark. Why?
What?
What are you talking about?
I read your journal, Lucia. I want to know what's going on here.
You what? All right. Clark and I joined the Brotherhood around the same time. He's been my closest friend for years, but since the battle, I feel like I'm losing him.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Pridwin coming in under full vertebrate escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark, he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
All right, that's it for today. Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone. Hey, what are you doing out here?
I'm just out for a walk, Initiate.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. This place is bad enough. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
Hey, wait there.
You need something, yes?
Sorry, I have to finish this shift.
facilities. I have to find the card. That's it.
Walkway is ending. Please watch your step. Please watch your step. The moving walkway is ending. Please watch your step.
Got it.
Come on. Give it a try. There, that's it. Not bad, is it? Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some more. Huh? Who's there? Come out. You. What are you doing down here?
What's going on here, Clark?
Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
Keep what up?
Stealing food. I'm in logistics. No one even questioned me when I took them out of the terminal. I've been bringing them down here at night to feed the ghouls. It's been working. So far.
What do you mean it's been working? Why are you doing this?
It's a long story. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. As human as you or me. But the Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him too? Just because of who he is?
Was he a feral?
What difference does it make? Weren't they all human once? I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away. But we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
What did you expect? You knew what the Brotherhood stood for.
But I didn't. Not really. Not until that moment. After the battle. I needed some time to think. I found this place. And the ghouls. What could I do? Report it, and they'd all be killed. Ignore them, and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here. There wouldn't have to be any more killing. Do you think I did the right thing?
Do you?
I don't know anymore. What are you gonna do with them?
What do you think we should do?
Just let them be. So long as they stay here, they aren't hurting anyone.
I won't say anything.
As long as we can keep them here, out of sight, no one will ever know. And what about me?
I have to report this. When I do, they'll come for you. You need to get away before that happens.
Leave the Brotherhood? Just like that? You're right. I don't have a future here. I need a few minutes to get my thoughts together. Go on ahead. The elevator's in the next room. You can use my keycard. I'll be up soon.
I'm in.
Going up. Lower level. Going up. Facilities.
Go on. I'll head up soon.
Going up. Lower level.
Hey, come on.
May I be of assistance? Trade is good.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
We have work to do here.
No matter how many battles we...
Report, Knight. Have you completed your investigation into the missing supplies?
The ruins beneath the airport are filled with ghouls. Initiate Clark has been stealing rations to feed them.
He was... what? God, you're serious. He betrayed his oath to the Brotherhood, stole our supplies, and tried to help those abominations? Where is he? What happened to him?
He fled. He's probably long gone by now.
I expected as much. It's a shame. I had high hopes for him. Very well. We'll consider this matter closed. I have some caps for your service. We have squires in need of training. They're young recruits. They need a good example to follow. Someone to emulate. I think it's time for you to pass your skills on to the youngsters. Are you ready to mentor a squire?
I'm happy to help out.
Good. Head down to the airport. A squire with a location will meet up with you there. Teach her well.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.